Hi guys, it's Elite Squad X here, and welcome to another gameplay commentary. This is just going to be a little bit of a mix and match about, a few subjects, a few things I want to talk about. So I'm just going to dive straight into it. In the background here, we've got Sharpshooter gameplay. This is actually the second game I recorded on my capture card. I do quite well on that. I go about 43 to 12, so it's been one of my highest Sharpshooter gameplays I've got so far. So hope you enjoy some of that. The first thing I kind of want to talk about is games which are coming out in 2013 that are kind of on my radar, which I'm looking forward to see, but I'm not sure if there'll probably be one or two of them that I'll get, but I'm not sure whether, some of them are just on my radar. It's something just people will look out for. So these are confirmed just of, at the moment. So some of them could be pushed back, so don't kind of trust me on any dates if I do say any, but these are just confirmed at the moment and we know what's coming out. So in January, the new Devil May Cry is coming out. That is for PS3 and Xbox. And I think later in the month, obviously the Wii version, or the PC version, I should say, sorry, is going to come out. So yeah, this Devil May Cry is kind of like a newer one. The Dante's been changed. I think if guys know what I'm talking about. This is Dante, the main character in Devil May Cry. But anyway, that's just something to look out for. It's kind of like a reboot kind of thing. So apart from that, you've got a few games. We've got the Hitman trilogy. That's like all the 3 games coming out. That's near the end of the month. In February, there is Dead Space 3, which is the kind of the third in the sequel of this huge survival horror, which got this space horror, sorry, I should say, that kind of got blown up because it was something unique. And yeah, it's by the looks of things, if you go watch the trailer. It's something which is kind of expanding and includes some prequel elements to it. So some of these games you are going to see that are going to try and set themselves apart from like the kind of the aspect of having to know previous games in that series. So a good example of this is actually Hitman's Absolution, we just talked about a second ago, about how the fact that it didn't kind of conjoin itself it didn't join itself onto its previous games. So I think Hitman Blood Money is one of the previous games. You had no relation, so you didn't have to play the Blood Money one to actually know about the story or anything in Hitman Absolution. I think there probably is 1 or 2 references. I'm not too sure because I haven't actually got the game, but yeah, the games that are kind of, it's very user-friendly. You don't have to know about its franchise. I mean, it's probably good to have like a little bit of information to obviously know that, Agent 47, the fact that he's an assassin and he carries around these 2 silenced pistols. It's just having the basic facts about it. So those kind of games I quite like. So Crysis 3 is also in February. I most probably will get that, as I do have Crysis 2 on my PlayStation 3. So that probably will be a game you'll be seeing on this channel. March, we've got Tomb Raider, which is kind of the new reboot of the Tomb Raider series. So it's again, this is a new story. So it hasn't got any previous influences apart from obviously the Tomb Raider series, about the fact that she goes on quests to raid tombs. Funnily enough, haha. But yeah, that's Tomb Raider. We've got God of War Ascension. This is basically a continuation of, again, the God of War, but I think it's a prequel. I'm not too sure on that, but if you like God of War, go check that out. I haven't actually played the series, so don't know about that. And then we've got Gears of War for you Xbox people, Gears of War Judgment. And yeah, those are the kind of... oh yeah, also if you're a big PC fan, you've got StarCraft 2, Heart of the Swarm there. Yeah, Bioshock Infinite as well, I just want to point out, but I'm not sure about this one. It could be delayed, but who knows really, because this is these are just ones which people have, they've said release dates, but you can't really tell, something major might happen and they might need to delay it by a few weeks or a month, you never know. But this is the main one I want to talk about. It's actually coming out in May, according to the developer, which is Naughty Dog. These are the people who made the Uncharted series on PS3. So I believe The Last of Us is again going to be a PS3 exclusive. So it's basically a survival horror, but it's like Uncharted. And if you don't know what Uncharted is, like a third-person adventure shooter. So it's going to be a survival horror that's based in like a zombie apocalypse kind of thing. So it really does look interesting. So that was definitely a game that's on my list that I'm going to purchase. So you'll be seeing that. But of course that's later this year. So I say next year. Of course, we're 2013. But yeah, those are some of the games. Just two quick things I want to say. I have thought about a few video ideas. I'm going to be doing this thing called Prestige Mode Engage, which is basically press a Road to Commando or Road to Prestige, whatever you want to call it. That's just one idea. And then the other idea, guys, is going to be News Night. This is basically going to be a thing which is like a total kind of tot-up of everything that's happened in the week in the news. It's going to kind of have a heavy focus on technology, gaming, that kind of thing. But it's also going to have some UK influences, as I am a UK YouTuber. So those are going to be some of the things that's going to be appearing in News Night. It's going to be kind of an experiment, so we'll just have to see how it goes. And if I like what I did, then I'll keep it on. Thanks for listening, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, please do leave a like. It does help out. And yeah, have a good day, and I'll see you later.